What was the transition of coaches like for someone like yourself? Like, did you look back on this year and think, it was a really tough year, and obviously you had personal things happen as well. You mentioned your late dad as well. You had a lot going on. How did you sort of balance all that out and then still turn in such an incredible year?
Yeah, I think a lot of it, I think everyone's spoken a lot about the mental health side of things, and that's something I've worked on really hard for the last sort of 4 years. And for me, I'm in a really good place. So obviously things happen, Dad passing away, Brad leaving, and things like that. These all big milestones in someone's life and career. But I felt like I had the strategies in place to deal with that, and it's the cruelty of footy in terms of losing Brad is that that's footy. You lose teammates. You're used to losing teammates now every single year. So you've got to. You have to feel that hurt that you lost someone that's close to you and someone that you spent a decade with, but also understand that what you have to achieve, and all the coaches and all the staff here are still here to help us achieve what we want to, and that's the ultimate success. So that was the probably the focus for us, is just to keep working hard, and in the end the coaches are an important part, but I think it's what we do on the field is the most important thing. So that was what the focus was.
How much in your role, I mean, we have training sessions every week and pre-season scratch matches, et cetera, and you've got, your big defenders playing on our best forwards and all that sort of stuff. For you, how much is it about that sparring partner that you have? So Tom Campbell, for example, and there's also Tristan Sherry as well. How important is it to have a really combative sparring partner?
Yeah, I think it never hurts, and obviously you'd like to have some easier sessions from now and then, but I think it's always good to keep you on your toes, and I think me, Tristan and Tommy, we all bring out the best in each other. I think we're all understanding of where we're at and how we can help each other, and so it is very competitive, but it's also very much about teaching each other and learning off each other, and that's where Tommy's been so good with all of us in his attitude, and I think that makes it a lot easier together. But it doesn't hurt to have that competitiveness, to know that you need to keep performing, and know if you don't, that there's people ready to take your spot. It never hurts, but I think for me, it's more about me and where I'm at and how much I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and that's what brings out the best in my footy.